Julian, why aren't you going somewhere? Come on. I need you to leave so Rip can be mine and mine alone. One day, I will outgrow the need for all of you except Riptide Pow. Because he's irreplaceable. Love you, Julian. Apparently, Chicken Assault. I heard like Pry and Brawly talking about Naruto earlier, like the fact that it exists, and it confused me. Oh god, I thought I fell off.
Luckily, this game has a very responsive, automatically grab onto ledges if you're going to fall and die mechanic, which I really approve. Approve of.
Probably kind of improves it by his raw presence and animal magnetism.
I approve of what this game does when you fall off a cliff because you're dumb.
No problem, Fi. Fee? F-I-Y? Let us know if you have a preference. You know the deal. Quick! Ompa! Ompa! I need you here for reasons. Fine, don't come here for reasons.
Chibi Jr., my favorite character is Hinata too! OTP, Naruto, and Hinata, and me!
Brother's like, what?
What? What? What? What? What? What? Why do I have two of these then? Should.
Can I climb into the cistern?
No. It's too wet. Much too wet.
Go with Fee. Come on. Oh, yeah, no, Hydosha. It's definitely not a bad game. It has some really cool platforming aspects. It's nothing ridiculous or big, but what it is, it is.
What's up, Hope? How you doing, man? Welcome back.
Really, Suicide Run? Because there comes a point where I just can't keep up with the show anymore. And Naruto hit that on episode 1. No, I'm being unfair with that statement, but...
The show has a lot of garbage, but most that's the filler, though. And the flashbacks. Which I think you're going to get with a lot of animes that run for that long.
For me, it didn't grab me, and I knew what I was getting into if I started.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ompa. Ompa. So 90% of this game is me yelling at this chick and dragging her around by the arm until she listens.
So it's basically a night out with Dagwood and Kylie?
Hey, I don't do that. We don't go out either. It's important to note that we don't really go out.
For some reason, I just imagine like you going to like the theater with her, and like she's like in the bathroom.
Kylie, come on!
Like she comes to the bathroom, you start screaming, "Ompa! Ompa!" And you grab her, and just drag her by the hand to the theater.
We heard reports of some domestic abuse here. I was just umpying her. She needs to hurry up. She doesn't understand the shadow monsters are coming for us. Ompa? Ompa? Ompa?
Suicide Run says, Dagwood, Naruto is a lot like OBG. When you first see it, you're thinking, what is this shit? But the more you watch, the more you like it. So you just have to kind of grit your teeth and bear it?
But I don't do that.
Like bite the pillow and watch it? Is that what's happening with when you watch OBG?
But I don't do that with shows. Like if I can't make it through the first like 3 episodes and start enjoying it, it's just I don't keep. Thank you, Mega. At least we'll always have you. At least we'll always have you. Missile, same, I agree. I actually started watching a movie, and this is a problem. I started watching a movie, but I didn't want to watch the movie. I wanted to have the movie on while I was doing other things, so I could look at it sometimes and listen. And
what was the movie?
I forget the name. But it sounded cool, but there was no language tag. So I got through the epic opening, and I'm like, oh my goodness, we're ready to do this shit. Oh yeah! And then it was Japanese, and I'm like, I don't mind you being in Japanese, but I have to see the words on the bottom if I want to watch this movie right now. Made me sad. Alright, so we can climb up there.
Well, M3, if you need a game with more horses, fortunately, if we beat the game tonight before the stream is over, we'll probably go on to Shadow of the Colossus, which is on the same disc!
And we'll have more horses.
Yes.
Ompa?
Yes.
Ompa? Oh yeah, helping her up because I'm a bro that way. Didn't drag her off the cliff with me because I'm a bro that way. Yeah, I don't think that this is going to help at all. I don't want to call her up.
When it comes to responding to some people in chat here talking about, you know, what to watch in anime and subtitles or original, or subtitles or dubbed, honestly, it's whatever
You enjoy.
Well, it's not much what I enjoy. It's what I see the anime first in. So for me, if I watch the anime in Japanese first, for me, it's always going to be a Japanese show, or it's always going to be in Japanese. If I see it in English first, it will probably always be English for me. So that's why.
Oh, there's stairs over there.
I can only watch Cowboy Bebop or Fullmetal Alchemist in English. I can only watch like Bleach and Naruto in Japanese.
So interestingly, I've watched both the English and the Japanese Full Metal Alchemist, at least for Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen enough. I honestly think that the Japanese is better voice acting for it. It fits better. I don't know. And it's weird because I watched the original Full Metal Alchemist in English more.
I can't pronounce his last name. Vic Mignogna. Vic Mignogna is perfect. He's an angel sent to Earth to act for our enjoyment.
You have some strong feelings here. Yodeling does go dwarf. What's up?
Lobohan, why did we drop to Bahuti? I mean, we beat Zone of Enders. Or, I'm sorry, Zone of the Enders.
Yeah,
a few days ago, so we moved on to something else.
Yeah.
We'll play the other one, Zone of the Enders 2 at some point.
Missile, that's a reasonable way of thinking about things. Sometimes you're, so maybe where am I supposed to go? Sometimes I will watch something just because I don't want to have to read the subtitles, but honestly, you can tell when there's good and bad voice acting in things, even when it's Japanese. Like, sometimes there's amazing American voice acting. Sometimes there's amazing Japanese voice acting. That's my thing. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Chicken Assault, I mean, half of our childhood was probably voiced by what, Lauren Faust, is it?
Tara Strong.
Tara Strong, wow.
Tara Strong.
Why did I say Lauren Faust?
Like, most of the, probably, growing up watching any Nick shows, any shows on, like...
She was probably in it.
Yeah.
At some point. There's a ladder up there. There's a chain up there. Maybe there's a way I could go up there and mess with that chain?
Opa.
Because all I need is a little bit more height to get up there, or if I was already up there, I think that maybe I could get her up there. Hello! Actually, this is not a sequel to recently played games. This is the game.
Yeah. This is... Ico came first. Though he may be talking about us going into Shadow of the Colossus, which, from what I understand, isn't a sequel. Or maybe.
Wait, I'm stupid.
What?
I'm stupid. I thought that chain was attached to something I could knock it down. So, I feel like getting over there is sort of our next step. If I can get over there, there's a block that I can knock down. We'll see the block. Oh god, no! This thumbstick, I don't know if it's floaty or...
very sensitive when it's not.
We need to get that block, I think, off the edge so I can get her up there. And myself up there. I can get neither of us up there by that jump without that. So I need to find a way... Maybe up there? So maybe this chain? Maybe that chain at maximum extension can do it. You just like the periodic shift?
No, I fixed my shirt.
Oh, okay.
I fixed my shirt, but when I turned it up, there you can see the blocker right behind us for a second.
Alright. Can I make it across here?
Yeah, Toba, we'll play Zone of Enders 2.
Yeah, no.
And we'll play Brotherhood, Revelations, and the rest of the Assassin's Creed games. I'm not quite sure.
Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed games.
Assassin's Creed games.
Eventually.
Alright. Probably need her to go up here. I'm a little worried about going in here on my own.
You're so far away from her. Oh, hey, you're above this area. Dude, Kid of Heart, you missed it. So before we started Zone of Enders, we mentioned how basically, I don't know, maybe in May we'll have a Zone of Enders only month. We'll replay Zone of Enders 1 and 2, and we'll actually play the Game Boy Zone of Enders game, and then we'll go and watch the anime on stream. We won't stream it though, because that's against copyright. What we'll do is we'll have a reaction stream, and you guys can watch along with us, right?
We'll also be purchasing Zone of Enders custom figurines so that while we are watching it, we can reenact the battles that are occurring with our figurines. And then when we've finally exhausted all content, we are going to design our own tabletop strategy RPG based off of the Zone of Enders series, where we will go and meticulously measure, build outer space battlefields, and fight in 3 dimensions with our Zone of Enders figurines. That's right, we're going to be tying these things onto strings and moving them across a mobile grid.
Well, no, we can fill with maggots. Maggots? I mean, magnets!
We're gonna fill the game with maggots, and then when they're crawling all over our naked bodies, writhing about, bringing pure pleasure to our... What? Continue.
I think saying maggots instead of magnets basically just derailed that entire conversation.
Suicide, it's entirely obvious. Pity. Well, no. We do pity them sometimes, but... Okay, so we have the block.
Missile says, see, that level of commitment is entertainment, is why I sub every month. Maggots everywhere.
And your sub money buys all the maggots we can bathe our naked bodies in.
Mm-hmm. Zone of Enders 40K. Only the highest quality of maggots. So I believe there is some fandom that calls their fans maggots.
Really?
Do you wanna...
Do we want to jump on that one?
Do you want to swap over from OverBros to maggots?
I mean, we call
What up, maggots? You enjoying the fucking show? That's probably a very terrible idea. I don't want to go through with that at all.
Come on. You can Oompa your way up. I need you here. Oompa! I didn't mean for that to happen, but... Now, by the way, I kind of want to do a 3D space strategy game. Like, I want to have, like, a system of magnets and pulleys and whatnot. Like, redirecting figures in midair.
Yeah!
That sounds awesome!
Oh, it's Slipknot. Thank you, Dragon Slayer. They're the ones who call their fans maggots.
And Kylie, of course, comes downstairs because she needs to steal my pointy
She
thing.
needs a knife.
She needs my stabby bits. Why? Why are you putting a knife on stream, Kylie? That's inappropriate.
Hey, what's up, Lionheart? Welcome back, man.
Welcome, Lion. And hey, Ring Song.
Hey, Ring Song.
Oompa. Oompa.
I really,
Oompa.
really hope
Oompa.
that Auto Magic Twitch TV's content ID system doesn't have Oompa logged into their system.
Oompa.
Otherwise, this stream VOD is screwed.
And honestly, other than generic wind noise and
No OST whatsoever.
yeah, it's pretty much it'll have to be the
No,
Oompa.
there's probably some like fucking Pink Floyd song that has like 10 minutes of wind playing, so it might accidentally be grabbed in the system.
You came so close, Fandango. You came so close.
Spoopy, we don't have Dead Island Epidemic. I know Mega Borrow has offered to us. I honestly have. I mean, I enjoy MOBAs, but I really have no interest in playing that one. So
Thank you for the offer, or just question.
yes,
General interest.
that's true. The save track is a song in the title screen. I'm pretty sure that maybe the ending cinematic might have stuff too.
Okay,
But that,
maybe-
Well, that save song is fucking tits though.
Maybe with her weight will be good. Whoever designed this place clearly designed it with the two of us in particular in mind.
It's Destiny, Dag.